Hey family, this is Darlene. I'm sitting here making some bracelets, and I'm making bracelets using a bunch of these little 8 millimeter beads that I have laying around. Earlier I went digging around to find some more of the uh howlet beads. I found a couple more, and then while I was digging, I did find a bunch of 8 millimeter beads. So I'm gonna just go ahead and make just a bunch of little quick bracelets, bunch of little quick bracelets using the 8 millimeter beads with the little hex nuts. I haven't used hex nuts in a while, so I figure I would make some of these, something just really cute, colorful, cute little ones. And then that's what I was sitting here doing. I got enough beads to make a couple of maybe about 6 of them, I think. And then I'm using the wire spacers, the wire beads for the focal point. I've been hearing ambulances for the last couple of days. Right around the corner from where I live at, there is a convalescent hospital. And around the corner, there's a convalescent hospital. And then, let me see, east of me, there is a senior citizens housing complex. Those colors look pretty together. Senior citizen housing complex. And then right up the hill, north of me, about 2 blocks, there's a hospital. So I hear ambulances, quite a bit. That's really pretty right there. I really like those colors. That matches really good. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use a couple more of these little frost beads. It's hard to see the hole on this one. Oh, there we go. On that one, I like the way those colors, that blends in really good together right there. And then I'm gonna just start using um, all these little small beads right here. No specific color theme. I'm gonna just start adding colored beads. Whichever beads has a hole. That's one thing about these 8 millimeter beads. You always gotta fight for holes. The holes are never always drilled through. So let's start with the orange. I do got some more orange over here. And then I'm sure I got some more, a bunch of these little beads laying around somewhere too, because I remember when I bought them, I bought a bunch of them. And I know I didn't use them all. So I figure now is a good time as any to go ahead and make something cute. And then what I'm going to do is we'll put another hex nut. These hex nuts are really good when you're making men bracelets too. They make them look very masculine. And see, that's really pretty. That all matches like really well. And then I'm gonna throw some green. Just throwing some stuff together. And it almost don't matter what the color is. They match either way it goes. Just a bunch of different colors. Okay. And see, those colors match really well. Even with that green. It matches really good. And then I think I'm going to put some of this fuchsia. Go ahead and throw some of these on. I just feel like when I buy these beads, the holes should be open. I should not have to open holes. I know one of the vendors I have bought beads from, it's like almost every other bead I had to literally use these little things to open the hole. And I'm like, I should not have to do this. I should be able to just, start beading. And that's all there is. There ain't no more. Okay, that goes really good together too, though. So, do I got some black ones? I don't have the black ones. I do have purple though. So purple is a dark color. I'll use a couple of these purple, and then we'll see how this. See how these work out. And then I'm just beading. I don't even know if I'm in the frame or not. Okay. I was sitting here earlier. We have a new neighbor. I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but they have I want to say it's a little boy, and that little boy hollers and screams and cries, and he has to be about, oh my God, 5 maybe, 5 or 6. When I saw him the other day, he was a pretty big kid, maybe about 5 or 6. And remember, I work my regular job from home, so I still work from home. I'm 100% remote work from home. So during the daytime, I don't know if she like put him outside because he hollers and screams and does what he does, and sometimes he could just be hollering and screaming and just at the top of his lungs, just as loud as he can holler. And a minute ago he was outside, and here, what time is it now? Here in San Diego, it's like 9 o'clock. So this might have been about 10 minutes ago. I heard the little kid just out there hollering and screaming, and just, I was like, man, what in the world is going on? And they right here across the street from me. I'm like, this doesn't make no sense. The craziness of it. And he may have like some type of autism or something, because I did hear him talk, and he doesn't sound, he sound like he could probably, there is some type of issue or something. And I get it, I understand it, but I'm like, wow, take him to the park, or take him to the library, or take him somewhere. Just stop having him cooped up in the house. Take him somewhere, let him get some of that energy out. But then she just put him outside. This is really pretty with all these colors. Let me see how this will look. I don't even know if I'm in the frame or not. I'm just running off at the mouth and beading, okay? And if I missed some of the frame, I do apologize for that, because I think I was way back here. This is really pretty. I like this. For a fuller wrist. Somebody was asking me that too, about how many beads to be using and how you know the sizes. When you bead enough, you already know pretty much how many how many beads you can use, and how many beads not to use. How many beads make a 7-inch bracelet? How many beads make a 8-inch? It all makes sense after a while. At some point, you don't even need to be doing all that stuff. But hey, I'm not frowning on it. Do what you got to do. This is pretty though. I like this with all the different colors. These are really pretty. And just something really simple, just to use up the beads. Right? Just to use all these beads up. And see, I'll look at this and I'll wear these myself. I'm going to dig around here and see if I got some black beads. I thought I had some black beads, the 8mm like this. I remember buying some too. I just don't remember using them. So these are really pretty. I really like these. So I got a bunch of beads left right here. All right here. Then I got some right here. I got some over in this case. This box back up in here, I got some over there. So I'm going to pull all those out. And then I'm going to probably sit here and make some more of these wire beads so I can make some more of these bracelets. These are really pretty. My niece is going to an event in a couple of weeks, and she want to take some jewelry with her. These are really nice. I like this. Something about the Hex-Nuts. It could be because of the silver color, right? That makes them look real nice like that. Makes them look really rich. All right, but these are these. I'm going to sit here and finish these, make the rest of these. Bracelet, use up all these beads I got left right here. I really like these. Oh, yeah, these are really nice. Look at that. Very pretty. Yep, and that's it for now. All right, family, and we'll talk.